Good evening, I am Tinay Tim Hokip and this is Station Network News Program. Today's top stories include 30th Cookie in P General Assembly at ENGEDI camp concluded successfully, adopts various resolutions. Curfew relaxation shortened at Moreh town, resulting in increase of hardships for the denizens. PM Modi inaugurates Manipur projects virtually, remains mum on ethnic violence even after 10 months. News in details. The 30th Cookie in P General Assembly held at ENGEDI camp and retreat center ended successfully yesterday. The General Assembly lasted from March 6 to 10, where all the organizations under the Cookie in P Manipur Kim attended. The delegates were leaders of the CSOs, philanthropic organizations, religious organizations, and chief associations. The leaders had laid down 7 important resolutions for the general public after the meeting. Firstly, they thanked and showed their respect to the Kukizo village volunteers, who are warriors of Kukizo who stand on duty at the front line, putting their life on the line in order to protect their land and people. The sacrifice done by the frontline volunteers will never be forgotten. They will continue to work hard to provide peace and normal life for their people. Secondly, since the Mayday had declared war upon us, every citizen is requested to not back off but be ready at all times to defend our land from the hands of our enemies. The general public is requested to always stand on guard, as we possibly might fight the war anytime soon. Thirdly, in order to achieve our dream of getting a separate administration from the Manipur government, we all should cooperate and walk the same path. Fourthly, every Kukizo citizen had a role to play in this war, especially in the demanding of separate administration. We should follow the rules and regulations laid down by the leaders who are the acting government of the Kukizo tribe as of now. Fifthly, public property, public land, rivers, nature, and the surrounding environments should not be destroyed or modernized but left the way God created them. Point number 6 states that since we are facing war, no killing, abduction, or kidnapping should be done within the community. And point number 7 states, every citizen are requested to not turn away from God, but to draw closer to Him and live our life believing and trusting Him. We all should lean on Him and He should be our only confidant. Curfew relaxation at Moreh town had been shortened suddenly for the reason best known to the Deputy Commissioner of Technopal District. Initially, curfew relaxation timing within the town was from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., but suddenly it has been shortened to 12 noon. This has resulted in culmination of problems for both school-going children and their parents. Curfew relaxation time is too short that nobody gets enough time to run business, establishments, and other of the lights. This has also resulted in rising fear, psychosis among the denizens, and apprehension that something unwanted and untoward incident is going to take place. Have also started to think that the government had abandoned the denizen of the town. Not only this, schools within the town had resumed recently after a very long pause, but shortening of curfew relaxation within Moreh town resulted in change of school timing which greatly affect the students as well as their parents. The concerned CSOs are requested to stop these vague incidents from occurring time and again in the town of Moreh, especially the timing of the curfew imposition hours. MA admin interrogated the DC in regards to the curfew, where the DC responded saying the curfew relaxation hour had been shortened due to the recent seizing of illegal items by the army. Mention may be made that the border fencing had been halted as of now, and it is uncertain as to how long the people can stop it from its continuation.
Tu le tua kom namun hi le Moreh lang ako na hitahin lang chizauting le mundang dang ako ni tejang le hichilai mun hi ichan ham khanai ki sei min thang namun jong le anom no min anop nop aseya hilai munong hin border fencing ki boltai ti ho ana sei namun che hi in ga ve lang chilang hang hi Burma gama hita in a hi na chung chu na chu aban ta khu am ho lam din ki hlung ding a hi tai hi chalai mun la kho hi ta in hi je chun mi pi hon het thim diwa ka dei khat chu thu hi mo se se ji po hitin tu nia hi thu atam be se ya chu media in imacha piti se di ha risky ta atwa hi gakikal sunga thu lela atam be se ji a chu ichan geidin mun mo ma ding ham chong le hilang hanga hi border fencing chu hitam ti hi gaki khola hi in hilang mun hin wang aum nai po tu le tu din munin wang aji chu kise hen lang hele nampi lang hita hen lang cho tel ke si lang ha ta hen lang chong le khosung mi hoi ta lang koi hi jong le ki thu khom na zalwa panila khom na zalwa hita bang hi imacha nai lo hi ti chu ti sinit wa ko na kan he sa hi in chilang hi ga veleu chun tua hi kolgam sunga ka hi ve kolgam sunga ka hi in he china chung chona chilang hi ga veleu chun chi gari ki khamna chung lang pe kho hi ta in he chi chung langa khu pillar kitunga hi ta in hi jong le thu chin het nom na zala chu akichi pa de na zala chu het nom na zala chu chan ge ki kal song a he ti chu kan het sa hentin chu zo teng tu ma ban ting jong le thu I het to lova a hi lova hi le I het thiem lova hi le thu hi mo se se loading imit tai ga mu ham a hi lova le het sa na kichi momong a hi lova hi le thu hi mo se se ta pote khat le khat kilhem to po hitin media in ka zo chana wa ka hin cover jing dingu chu zo ting le hilai thang a jong hin azoa ka seita ma bangin ga veleu chuna mun hi kolgam ma hi ta in hi chi hi kol langa phaile hi ta in phaile munai kyo ma hi in hi ji chun mi pi hon he thi mu hitin zo ting le thu mo se se jong bol ta po hitin media in hung ki cover jing ding a hi je in ipi jong le ki ho jong ka changa ka ding thei povin no ho jong na changa na din thei lo di hi in ki thu khom hi pan khom hi hat na hi ti pa he tha bia I gel do ki nova tu ni pha na hi chalai mu na cover hung ki bol pa hi tu masanga he aki sei min thang ki ta ta more khosunga jang thu ki jajing he chi munnom jang athang lang kai ti ute direct in jang amin chu sei daw hitin munnom jang athang lang kaya border fencing aki pantai I chanam phare ki chai tai ti pa chu thu ki chin om lo ji a chu tu nia hi media amun ta aga ki chi a khel lang pe a pillar khel lang pe aga ki chi a kolgam sunga ga ki uma aki bol momong hinam aki bol lo ham ti chu phot chene dinga kalga ki song hi te hi chu tu nia ti sinet wa ko na cover kain bol thei sun hin te ka ki pa.
Ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated various developmental projects worth rupees 3,500 crores for Manipur virtually on Saturday, March 9 at City Convention Center, Palace Compound in Imphal Free Press reported. Notably, the Prime Minister neither visited the northeastern state nor made any comment on the ongoing ethnic clashes which erupted in Manipur in May 2023. Speaking to media persons, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the inaugurated projects included Unity Mall, which will have separated stalls for all recognized communities of the state, infrastructure development of Manipur Technical University, football grounds with natural grass in 7 different locations, 2 road projects under Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, 2 national highway projects in Faljeribam, Ukrul, Taloy, Tadubi, and 4 bridges under Setu, Bandan, water supply schemes under Jal Jeevan Mission, among others. The program in Imphal was attended by Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education, R.K. Ranjan Singh, Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Maharaja Laisimba Sanajauba, Chief Secretary Vinit Joshi, DGP Rajiv Singh, and other dignitaries. Singh wrote on X, previously called Twitter, that the Unity Mall will provide a space for promotion and marketing of various local products. The inauguration event was part of the foundation stone laying program for various projects worth rupees 55,600 crore under the Viksit Bharat Viksit Northeast initiative for 6 states, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, and Arunachal Pradesh at IG Park, Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. Further, Singh asserted that the state government has sent recommendations for immediate implementation of National Register of Citizens (NRC) in Manipur. He underlined that a legal process has been initiated to deport a large number of illegal Myanmarese nationals from the state. Chungreng Koren, a mixed martial artist from Manipur, has emerged as the new interim bantamweight champion of Matrix Fight Night (MFN). Following his victory, Koren dedicated his championship belt to his home state, Manipur, which is currently embroiled in violent clashes. He called upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi to intervene and restore peace in the region, while extending an invitation for him to visit Manipur. He stated, "Violence is happening in Manipur. It has been almost a year. People are dying. There is food and water shortage in relief camps. The kids are not able to study. The future is unclear. Please visit Manipur once and restore peace in Manipur." The undaunted video captures Chungreng Korean becoming emotional while speaking, purportedly after a bout at Matrix Fight Night. Ethnic violence in Manipur has since May last year left more than 200 people dead and nearly 50,000 people displaced. Officials said the ethnic violence has degenerated into anarchy, with underground militant groups regaining support. The region has witnessed escalating violence after a tribal solidarity march in the hill districts protested the Meitei community's demand for scheduled tribe status.
मैं एक बात करना चाहता हूँ मतलब दिस इज माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट मोदी जी ये चुंगरेंग मेरे तरफ से मैसेज देना चाहता हूँ हिंसा हो रहा है मणिपुर में ऑलमोस्ट 1 ईयर हो गया और हर दिन लोग मर रहा है और रिलीफ कैंप में कितना लोग रहता है खाना पीना अच्छी से नहीं मिल रहा है और बच्चा लोग अच्छे से पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहा है हम लोग फ्यूचर के लिए बहुत परेशान है मणिपुर और मोदी जी आप एक बार आके मणिपुर में विजिट कर लीजिए और जल्द से जल्द मणिपुर को शांति चाहिए प्लीज
The outpatient department of Lamka District Hospital has been visited by a large number of patients every day. The monthly performance record for the month of February records 3,825 male patients and 5,277 female patients in the OPD department, 869 male and 962 female patients in the medicine OPD department, 384 male and 391 female patients in the pediatrics OPD department, 512 male and 361 female patients in the ortho OPD. 487 male and 398 female patients visited the surgery OPD. 1189 patients visited the gynae and obstetrics department. No patients visited the dermatology department. 324 male and 464 female patients visited the IOPD. 305 male and 432 female visited the dental OPD. 313 male and 447 female patients visited the ENT department. 99 male and 135 female patients visited the psychiatrics department. 41 male and 89 female visited the IU's OPD. 162 female patients visited the PPTC department. 202 male patients visited the ICTC department. 11 male and 6 female were given new course of ART medication. 182 male and 9 female visited the OST department. 18 male and 16 female patients underwent dialysis treatment. 78 male and 91 female patients visited the PMR department. 880 patients had been admitted in the inpatient department. 167 male and 103 female patients were admitted in the medicine ward. 97 male and 75 women were admitted in the pediatrics and neonatal ward. 103 male and 57 female patients were admitted in the surgical ward. 46 male and 10 female patients were admitted in the ortho ward. 33 patients admitted in the gynae ward. 153 female patients admitted in the obstetrics ward. 16 male and 20 female patients admitted in the ENT ward. 183 women were admitted in the maternity ward, out of which 148 babies were delivered. 110 10 babies were delivered normally and 38 babies were delivered through operation. Unfortunately, 20 babies died while delivery due to various reasons. 109 minor and 132 major operations were conducted. 344 pathology investigations were conducted. 45 patients took CT scan from the radiological department. 143 people donated blood voluntarily for the hospital. 337 blood grouping were done during the month of February. At least 3,365 state government employees in Mizoram have hired substitutes who illegally work in their place in various departments, especially in rural areas, officials said. Following the assumption of power by the Mizoram People's Movement, government led by Chief Minister Laldu Oma in December, an inquiry was launched to uncover the privilege of substitute employees within government ranks. As per India Today notice, officials indicate that the numbers are significant, with the school education department leading with 1,115 substitute employees, trailed by the health and family welfare department with 624 and the power and electricity department with 253 proxies. Of the government workers resorting to proxy arrangements, 2,070 attributed their actions to health issues, while 703 cited domestic challenges. Other reasons provided included the lack of residential quarters, remote village postings, and language barriers. Addressing the issue, Chief Minister Laldu Oma stated that the State Cabinet will review cases of substitute employment and make necessary decisions. Mizoram, which boasts around 50,000 state government employees, faces a critical juncture as authorities grapple with this widespread proxy staffing issue. The BJP Central Election Committee meeting will be held today evening at the party headquarters in Delhi. The election panel, headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is expected to discuss names of the remaining candidates for the Lok Sabha election. As per Live Min, the party released the first list comprising 195 candidates from 16 states for the Lok Sabha elections, March 2nd. In the meeting on March 11, National Democratic Alliance (NDA) partners from Maharashtra, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Haryana, and Bihar are likely to discuss seat sharing with the BJP's top leadership, according to a report in news agency ANI. Last week, the BJP seal alliance with Chandrababu Naidu-led TDP and Pawan Kalyan's Jana Sena in Andhra Pradesh ahead of Lok Sabha elections. The list of 195 candidates features high-profile names such as Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who will again contest from Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who will contest from Gandhinagar in Gujarat. The BJP has capped 370 seats target for the party in the upcoming polls and 400 for the NDA. The Election Commission of India is expected to announce the dates of April-May Lok Sabha elections later this week. In 2019, the Lok Sabha polls were held in 7 phases from April 11 to May 19 to elect the members of the 17th Lok Sabha. The result declared on May 23, 2019, saw a landslide victory for the BJP under Prime Minister Narendra Modi with 303 seats in the 543-member Lok Sabha. The Congress released its first list of 39 candidates for Lok Sabha elections on March 8. The list comprised candidates from Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Sikkim, Telangana, and Tripura. Prime Minister Modi, who is on inauguration spree across the country ahead of Lok Sabha polls 2024, will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of 112 national highway projects across the country worth Rs 1 lakh crore at an event in Gurugram on March 11. The Modi cabinet on Thursday announced an increase in dearness allowance (DA) of central government employees by 4% to 50%. The increased DA will be effective from January 1, 2024. This will benefit about 49.18 lakh central government employees and 67.95 lakh pensioners, according to an official statement issued after the meeting. The combined impact on the exchequer on account of both dearness allowance and dearness relief would be rupees 12,868.72 crore per annum. This increase is in accordance with the accepted formula, which is based on the recommendations of the 7th Central Pay Commission. The Cabinet has also approved the continuation of the rupees 300 subsidy to PM Ujjwala Yojana consumers till March 31, 2025. The total expenditure for this will be rupees 12,000 crores, Union Minister Piyush Goyal informed. The Cabinet has approved the Muslim Support Price (MSP) for raw jute for 2024-25 season at rupees 5,335 per quintal, an increase of rupees 285 per quintal over the previous season, Piyush Goyal announced. The government also approved a comprehensive national-level India AI mission with a budget outlay of over rupees 10,000 crores. In addition to the above decisions, the Cabinet approved rupees 10,237 crore scheme to promote industrialization in the Northeast region, the Union Minister further informed. Kristina Sikova from the Sixth Republic won the 71st edition of the Miss World Pageant held at Mumbai on Saturday. She was crowned by Miss World 2022, Karolina Bilowska from Poland in a grand ceremony attended by the who's who of showbiz from Reliance Foundation chairperson Nita Mukesh Ambani to Big Boss 17 winner Munawar Farooqi and actress Rubina Dilaik. Kristina competed against contestants from over 110 countries, with Yasmina Yoston of Lebanon being crowned the first runner-up. The Miss World 2024 is a law student at Charles University in Prague and also volunteers for the Sonta Foundation in Tanzania, teaching English to underprivileged children. She has a special interest in music and has reportedly spent 9 years in an art academy. Her proudest moment was opening an English school for underprivileged children in Tanzania, where she also volunteered. She enjoys playing the transverse flute and the violin, and has a passion for music and art, having spent 9 years in an art academy, reads Saikova's profile on the website. The official Instagram handle of Miss World announced the winner with a photo of Kristina owing the big moment of celebration. The photo has been uploaded with the caption, Miss World Sixth Republic, Kristina Saiko, in the 71st Miss World. Yasmina Jaiton from Lebanon is the first runner-up. Congratulations and welcome to the Miss World family, Kristina. The 71st Miss World pageant was organized at the Geo World Convention Center in BKC. Part of the 12-judge panel for the final were film producer Sajid Nadaiwala, actor Kriti Sanon, Pooja H, former cricketer Harbhajan Singh, news personality Rajat Sharma, social worker Amruta Fatnavis, Vinit Jain, MD of Bened, Golem & Co. Limited, Julia Morley, chairperson and CEO of the Miss World organization, Jamil Saidi, strategic partner and host Miss World India, and 3 former Miss Worlds including India's Manushi Chiller. Filmmaker Karan Johar hosted the event along with former Miss World Megan Young. Son Tony Kakkar and Neha Kakkar gave electronic performances at the event.
Along with the reigning Miss World Carolina, to sachet and crown the winner and runner-up tonight.
All right. Jem?
Thank you. Here are the results of the 71st Miss World contest. First runner-up is Lebanon.
along
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu repeated his intention to send Israeli forces into the southern Gazan city of Rafah the day after President Biden said that such an offensive would cross a red line. Netanyahu told German media company Axel Springer in an interview Sunday that Israeli forces would enter Rafah as part of the country's military effort to defeat Hamas and rescue Israeli hostages. "We will go there. We are not going to leave them. You know, I have a red line. You know what the red line is." That October 7 doesn't happen again, the Israeli leader said. About 1.4 million Palestinians, more than half of Gaza's population, have crowded into houses, tents and streets in Rafah to escape the brunt of the fighting elsewhere in the Strip. European leaders and top UN officials have joined the White House in warning Israel against launching a ground invasion of the city, fearing a humanitarian nightmare. The rift over Israel's strategy in Rafah marks the latest in a widening gulf between Netanyahu and Biden. During an interview with MSNBC on Saturday, Biden said he would never leave Israel or cut off the arms supplies that it needs to protect itself. At the same time, his tone has grown more pointed. He urged Netanyahu to pay more attention to the innocent lives being lost and said he is hurting Israel more than he is helping Israel. Asked by Axel Springer whether he would proceed in Rafah without U.S. support, Netanyahu said, "Yes, we would prefer to have that support." The Biden administration's vision for long-term peace with Israel and Palestinians includes a firm timeline for the establishment of a Palestinian state, the Washington Post has previously reported, setting up another potential standoff with Israel's leader. That is all for today's news, and have a pleasant evening ahead.